Hi, I'm Christina from Travels with Ted. I have been a full-time RVer since 2016. Here are 5 lessons I've learned about RVing that I think all new campers should know. Lesson 1. Videotape the walkthrough. I now consider myself an RV expert, but when we purchased our fifth wheel, I had never even camped in an RV. I paid close attention to the walkthrough and took notes, but I still had so many questions once we were parked at our campsite. Instead of trying to remember every detail, ask the dealer or seller for permission to videotape your walkthrough so you can always go back and reference it. Lesson 2. Check cancellation policies before booking. We change our plans all the time. In fact, we usually plan out multiple summer itineraries before finalizing a plan. To allow for impulsiveness without wasting money, we carefully read cancellation policies. When booking campgrounds months in advance, we try to only book sites that are fully refundable. That way, we can change our plans without losing any money. Lesson 3. Book winter reservations early. We learned in our first year on the road that winter reservations cannot be left until the last minute. The majority of full-time RVers and RV snowbirds spend their winters in Florida, Texas, or Arizona. Therefore, campgrounds in these states often fill up the day reservations open. If you want to spend your winter enjoying warm weather, you'll need to plan in advance. Lesson 4. Take advantage of travel time. When we first hit the road, travel days were my least favorite days. I would spend my time in the truck counting the minutes until we arrived at our next destination. However, after several years on the road, I have changed my attitude. Travel days are a great opportunity to enjoy time with your spouse or family and learn new things. I now look forward to our time in the truck when we listen to podcasts or audiobooks, talk to each other, and plan future adventures. Lesson 5. RV life isn't cheap. One of the first lessons we learned about RV living is that it isn't necessarily cheap. While we no longer had a house payment, we had many new expenses. Rent for RV parks and fuel for our tow truck cost way more than we had originally expected. We also spent more on eating out and entertainment since there were always new places and experiences to enjoy. Over the years, we have reined in our budget by traveling slower and carefully planning. Now, the RV life lessons don't end here. We've learned so much more in our 8 years on the road. See the link below for all 100 things I wish I had known before I moved into an RV. Happy camping!